It's the White Noise Podcast from Visual House Studios, motherfucker.
Bro, I'm hella sad. I can't drink like I used to no more.
Same.
Bro, Friday was a disaster. I don't take into account. Well, I thought about it Saturday, the day after. I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? It's like I'd be forgetting that I'm now down 45 pounds and I don't eat. That before, like, all I do is eat for fun. And I was fucking swollen, so like I could take alcohol better, you know? But yeah. Fuck, bro. All I had on Friday was a poke bowl. Not even with rice, just with greens. That shit wasn't stopping nothing, bro.
And then too, I noticed too, especially like, this is an example in Vegas. When me and you were together, we finished eating, and then straight to sipping. And then that's been a common thing too. Like I don't eat, and then I drink, and then I eat, and I don't let that shit rest.
Yeah.
And then I drink again.
Yeah.
That's where I fuck up.
Yeah. It's hella sad, man. I used to pride myself in being a fucking tank. And just going toe to toe with anybody. And
Yeah.
being you know?
Yeah, I
Can't
did
do
too.
that shit no more. Because, see, as I had some homies over. I had the Biggie Buzzball, the summer one. And then he brought over that Halloween one. And immediately we just started going at both of them. Then somebody showed up with just a fucking duffel bag full of Buzzballs. We started going in on there. Somehow somebody had a bottle. We killed the whole bottle. And then we went to the Dirty Bird. I only had one drink there. I usually get like a couple like adios. I'm like, nah, bro. And somebody was buying around. And I was about to order one. And something told me like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. I would have just died there had I done that, cause I was fucked up. And like when we came home, I was sitting right there. We were all chilling here after. I started, my legendary doze off, and then stomach started hurting. I'm like, fuck it. I got up, went to my room, yacked in the bathroom. Instant relief. I'm like, all right. But I was so tired at that point that I'm just like, fuck it. I just came out here, and then like one of my homies was here crying on the couch. I was like, oh, it's that time, bro.
It's that time.
Yeah, so as soon as everybody left, I just went to fucking bed, bro.
Was this before I tried to FaceTime you?
You tried to FaceTime me. I missed it, right? And then I tried to FaceTime you back maybe like 20 minutes later. At that time, I was outside of Dirty Bird getting some street meat. I thought it was weird because like I was fucked up, but I was like, why is he calling me at this hour?
You said street meat like tacos, or what you referencing?
Damn fucking the Dirty Dogs.
Dirty Dogs.
Oh.
And I knew, cause I was kind of feeling myself too Friday night. And then I was listening to your soundtrack for your coming up album. And just one of the songs didn't want to play. And I just want to give you my feedback. And I was like, well, fuck it. Sometimes he's up late. Let me see. And then no answer. And then I got a message from Instagram. But I guess Monica, how you're from? He's a little bit tipsy. And then I screenshot that and I sent it to Monica. I was like, is he all right? Because I was like, that's one of the last things I expect. Like someone else saying like he's a little bit tipsy.
Yeah, and I always have my phone on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, no, she only took it because she heard it ring. Like when I was trying to call you, she heard it. She goes, who are you calling? I was like, well, Brian called me. I was like, it's late for him. Something happened. And she's like, give me your phone. And I was like, I instantly forgot about it. I'm like, because she was asking me, do I want peppers? I'm like, hell yeah, I want some fucking peppers. That shit, bro.
But yeah, once I seen that, and then Monica said that, oh yeah, he's all right. I was like, okay, because I was like, that's not a normal message, especially when it came from like the third perspective. Yeah, I was like, is he all right?
No, I was cool. I was just fucking faded. Had no business, bro. I hope whoever ordered the lift going there fucking paid them good because we were hella loud in that shit.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
I hope he got a good ass tip because I know we were fucking annoying.
There's this was it for my, I think it was my 22nd birthday. I went to Mad Oaks, and it was me.
I fuck with Matt Oaks.
Your sister, Ivan, Nate. I don't know if Roberto made it or not that day. And then Anaí and Yesenia. Mind you, we had pre-gamed at the house. Then we took no. What did we do? We pre-gamed a little about the house. And then my tia, she was having a party that day too. And then we went to her party. And then we didn't want to like show up empty-handed. So we went to restart. So my tia invited us to her party. And we were going to go show up there and then come back and drink at the house. Uh-huh. And we were like, well, we don't want to show up to the party like empty-handed. And it's like hell of us too. And I was like, I'm having my friends. I was like, and I also have Anaí, and they hadn't even known. They don't even know who she was. So I called. I was like, can I bring like extra people? Because I was like, we already had plans. And they're like, yeah, it's good. So like, that's how we started to get drinks. So we started drinking there. And then we left the party and came back to my house and took a lift to Mad Oaks. And after we were there for a minute, and then after Mad Oaks, bro, shout out. Whoever was like walking down the street, we actually had seen him a couple times like inside Mad Oaks, so we knew he wasn't a random ass stranger. But we were just faded on the sidewalk, like waiting for our lift and shit, bro. And the reason why I say like being in the lift faded is a whole different journey. Cause I remember like going in the lift, but your sister, we were in the lift. She was like, I gotta throw up, and I was like, you can't, like we're in the lift, and she was like in the middle seat. Somehow smoothly she does it. She takes off her jacket and she throws up in the jacket, and she just holds it tight. And then like this is like the story of the next day, right? And then the next day, she just throws the jacket, and then I'm like, what happened to your jacket? She was like, I threw up in it, and I was like, I got panicked because I remember I paid for the lift, and I was like, if you threw up in there, they're gonna charge my ass. But yeah, being drunk in the lift like that is crazy.
I know. I usually don't. Well, before I used to live walking distance to this place, so we just fucking walk every time. Mm-hmm. It wouldn't matter, but like, we just did too much pre-gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, man. Like,
but that's part of the pregame though.
No, I know.
Yeah, pregame before the pregame.
Pregame before the pregame. Yeah. No, I remember. Shout out my Paulino Bernardo used to go to the Raiders game, and bro. They like at one point, my Neil was like, "Fuck it, like you could drink with us too." And I remember one time, one of our friends didn't even make it, bro. He drank a lot of that Fireball. He didn't even make it in, bro. Like he fell asleep. Like, and mind you, these games started at like 1. We was tailgating by like 10 a.m. Yeah. Yeah. So, damn, I'm like, damn, that sucks when like you pregame too hard and you don't make it in. Yeah.
I thought that was going to happen this Friday. I didn't think we were going to make it to the I wouldn't have tripped because I'm like, well, we already hella chilling, hella laughing and shit. And like one of our homegirls, she's pregnant. So like, she wasn't even going to go. She was just going to come here. So I'm like, well, we just stay here. Then she just going to stay here and, and chill. But then I was like, nah. But then like another one of our homies, she came up from San Diego. So I'm like, that'd be fucked up if we didn't go to, So I'm like, whatever. Let's just go.
Yeah, I was good yesterday though. Not one single drop of alcohol in my system.
Me neither. My fucking stomach was hurting all day.
Mine wasn't hurting. I was just like, nah. I was like, I'm cool. No, I was like, I need to prep my body for this weekend.
I had to fucking put my diet on a pause real quick. I went to Target. I thought I had a birthday party to go to yesterday. I was like, fuck, I'll go get this kid a fucking gift card. So I stopped at Jack in the Box. I grabbed me a ultimate breakfast sandwich and some hash brown to soak up whatever was left in me. I was just hella tired, but yeah. No, bro, then I pull up to this birthday party. The shit was the next day, wasn't it? Fuck, bro. Fucking straight L's this weekend, man. So I was like, man. But yeah, man. I'm hella sad. I'm not the buzzball king anymore.
Me neither.
I don't know. I mean, it was gonna happen eventually. Like, we getting older and shit. You know?
Yeah.
It was gonna happen, but like, damn, I was like, man, I need that 45 pounds back so I can pound back these fucking buzzballs.
Yeah.
But, nah.
If anybody's seen a weight journey like me and you, it's me and you.
Yeah.
We both seen each other at our biggest and skinniest.
Yeah.
Well, I'm at my skinniest now, but you seen me at my biggest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, like, I see pictures, I'm like, damn, he was a chunk. Like, I never saw you as a chunk, you know?
Yeah.
But also, who the hell was I to talk, right? At that time, but like, yeah.
Hey, shout out Roberto, because there was I had told everyone when we were in Vegas, I was like, hey, we're a fucking unit out there. Like, we are a fucking unit. And you are our shortest person.
Yeah, it was.
But you're not even short.
No.
And then Roberto was like, even our fucking short is tall.
Yeah.
That shit had me fucking dying, bro. I was like, I told you, bro, like, when we were walking, we were a fucking unit out there.
Well, nobody gonna try us, man.
Yeah.
Nah.
Not even Adrian Broner. That shit was
You know, the thing,
comedy,
too, is
bro.
like, I used to troll him on Twitter. Uh-huh. He told me one day he was gonna beat my ass. But that was years ago. He don't... Man. So I was like, I never in my life thought I'd actually run into him. Because I have never run into somebody that told me that before, you know? Like, if it's going to be somebody to do it, it'd be a boxer.
Yeah.
But
I be trolling too, but like, not talking shit. I just be it's more about sports. I be trolling like people about sports.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I don't mind like commenting back. But then people get hella mad and be like, where you stay at? I'm like, bro.
oh my God. I know.
Why you online beefing, bro? I'm like, I didn't even call you out your name. Like, what are you talking about?
Nah, I used to do it a lot. Not as much anymore. Like, if I see opportunity, I'm always gonna take it. But like, yeah, I got into it with Slim Jimmy from Ray Shremmerd.
No way.
Yeah, because I think he was promoting like a solo project, and I just responded. I was like, "Where's Sway Lee at?" Right? He got a little mad, and then he's just trying to tell me. He goes, "No," but he's like, "I'm dropping this day." I'm like, "That's cool and all, but where's Sway Lee?"
Well, yeah, they separated for a little bit, no?
Yeah, they just was doing their own thing.
Their own thing, yeah.
Yeah. And then, but nobody gives a fuck about Slim Jimmy, right? Well, we just want Sway Lee. And then he's like, nah, but you a troll, so just know, like, trolls get fucked up or something like that. I was like, who's gonna fuck me up, Sway Lee? He was just like, nah, you gonna see one day. I'm like, all right, man. I'll keep my eyes open so I could see one day. Fucking Slim Jimmy.
There was this only one time, and I wasn't even spooked like for myself. I was just more spooked for like my family, cause I was messing with old girl, and I didn't even know she had a dude. Dude pulled up to my house, was knocking on the door, like banging on the door, and yeah, and I was ready, bro. I was like, well, who the fuck are you knocking on my door, bro? Like, and first I like you came to my back door, not even the front. You came to the side of my house, bro.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, I was ready, but then you could tell like he was just like he had nothing to lose type shit. And
those are the people you need to be afraid of, for real.
Yeah. And my mom, she was like, Mijo, she was like, don't. She was like, I could see it. She was like, don't. And I was like, okay. Yeah, luckily she was there because I would have went outside, but like she was like, he could have had a knife, he could have had anything.
He probably did.
Yeah, but ever since like that happened, he never came back though. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, my thing is like, if you're getting cheated on, why are you mad at the person they cheated on you with? You should be mad at your girl or your man.
Yeah, that's
they're
what
the ones that betrayed your child. And the other dude, the fuck?
Yeah, I find that hilarious when they always get mad at the dude or the girl.
I don't know, bro, ain't their fault.
I mean, that they don't even know.
I mean, yeah, if they don't know, then you really got no business. Yeah, because now both of y'all just got played. Mm-hmm. If they do know, I mean, I guess, but like at the same time, it's like, Your person is supposed to be trustworthy. That they're not gonna, betray your trust like that. So, I don't know. I never understood that shit.
Yeah.
Well, I told this on the pod before. I had a little thing back in the day. And she called me, and it was her side dude telling me, like, hey, she said it's over.
That shit was fucking heavy.
I'm like, yeah, I guess it is. Fuck. And I hear the bitch in the back laughing. That's why that bitch got like 2 ugly ass kids now. Fuck them.
Probably named Aiden and Jayden, huh?
Probably. Bro, Aiden, more so Aiden, but Jayden is up there, or Jaylen. Anything with J, Ray, or May
Why
is
the
like
stray, chat? Why the stray?
that's like peak teen mom fucking names, bro. It is.
Nah, I threw it straight at the guy.
Oh yeah, I be forgetting that's his actual name.
Yeah.
He's the one that named me.
I named him that.
Bastard.
And it was just some kid. It was some little black kid in my class in kindergarten.
Honestly,
You
though,
are a YN. You
Honestly,
was
though.
destined to be a YN.
better than being Jason Enrique.
Yeah, that was gonna be your original
Jason
name.
Enrique is crazy.
Yeah, I was like, what about Jayden?
My name was gonna be Angel.
I was gonna be Alfredo.
Damn.
Which is my brother's middle name, so I gave him.
But Freddie
him
Gas.
Yeah, I was like, that one you could do a lot with that. Yeah.
One. Fucking Angel Gabriel, I think was gonna be my name, some shit like that. I don't know where my actual name came from, and I don't even have a middle name after all that.
Like I don't like. See, your name, you could say it different ways. You could say mine's different ways, but I don't like the Spanish way.
Well, Brian.
That's
fucking hideous.
I like Brian. And then the ones that don't call me Brian, because like my name's so short. Even I don't have a middle name, so some of the nicknames I've got in there is B Dizzle, B Rad from Malibu's Most Wanted. That's actually what Demo has me under his
B-Rad?
B-Rad. Well, he was like, what should I save you under? And I was like, B-Rad. He was like, from Malibu's Most Wanted? I was like, yep.
B-Rad.
B-Rad.
Nah. Nobody knows how to say my actual name. Or like coworkers and people like from school or work. Like, they just call me Joel.
Joel, yeah.
Like, fuck it. One of my employees found out that was like how to say my actual name. She said, "Why didn't you tell me?" I'm like, "Cause I don't give a fuck." Like, fuck, I've got my whole life been called this. Like, I don't mind it.
I remember in middle school, I had a class with 6 different Andy Nguyen's.
Oh man,
that first week of roll call was hell because they were like here and they were like, well, which one? I was like, well, at this point, doesn't matter. They're all here.
It's like that scene from Rush Hour 3, like I am you.
Yeah, it was fucking. That's all I was thinking of, bro. But at one point I was like, well, if they're all here, just mark them all here. But I guess he was just trying to figure it out, well, like grading wise.
Oh yeah.
So then I guess he matched it with like their ID number. And I was like, bro, you could have done. I mean, I guess the first week people didn't really have their ID numbers and shit. Yeah. But yeah, that roll call took for like a whole 20 minutes trying to figure out who it was. When I was like, well, if there's 6 Andy Nguyen's, and there's 6 Andy Nguyen's, they're all here.
Yeah.
I think some of them transferred out.
Good.
Some of the Andy Nguyen's were smarter than the other Andy Nguyen's. They were like, I'm transferring it. Yeah. I can't do this.
They went to AP.
For sure.
I tried to get into AP English my senior year. Bro, I knew what book, because they give you a summer assignment, right? I knew what book they were going to read because I had friends in that class. I read the fucking book. I did all the work. And then I went over there. I was like, hey, can I transfer in there? And they're like, hell no. Bro, I looked at my transcript. They're like, hell no, get the fuck out of here.
I don't know if I ever told my my science fair project in middle school. I did that shit like the night before. I had no idea. Like, mind you, they were telling us like weeks, bro. Like weeks before. Because like each class was going to do like their science project. And then we were going to do like a walk around, right? And vote like which science project you like the best. But we were still being graded on it. You know, the old, Ma, you take me to the store? I need to do my project.
Chicken or what?
I know, but my mom used to get so, or my dad too. My dad, anytime you inconvenience him, he gets fucking mad.
Like, when does it due? Tomorrow.
She
ends up doing the project herself. Nah, but I didn't know what to do. I was like, fuck, bro. Like, I don't know what to do. I went on Google. I was like, easiest science projects. The easiest one I had to do was something with floating, like boats, like sinking and shit. And I was like, how can I be different? I got a fucking orange, and I was like, can the orange float? And my example was I did like half an orange, a regular orange, a peeled orange. I think the peeled orange didn't it floated, and the one that wasn't peeled, it what's it called? It went sank to the bottom. Yeah. But then what made it smart is I talked about like the different like densities of the orange and shit. That's I think what helped. But shit, I got a C+.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
And then to that day, bro, I make that shit that shit makes me laugh because everyone had like nice ass like poster boards and everything, and my poster board was like, could the orange float? And I had a picture of oranges, and then my setup was like my different oranges cut up, and then 2 different pictures of water. Everyone else had a whole bunch of different setup and shit.
Fuck it. I had like a final for statistics class in college. I hella forgot about it. It was like a final. It was a project too. And then I remember I was in my house. Well, I guess what my dad's house is now. I was in there, and me and my boy are playing GTA 5. It was like 9:00 at night. I'm like, oh shit, my stats project. I was like, what am I gonna do? I was like, fuck it. I was already a manager at the time. I pulled up the employee schedule, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna look for what % of employees are actually hitting 40 hours a week, like consistently and shit. I was like, fuck it. I just put all their numbers in there. Use my calculator, drew the graph. Fuck, I got a B+.
Hey.
I was like, hey, I'm the king of bullshit, bro.
King of bullshit.
Sometimes my best work is when I'm bullshitting.
Me too. It ain't working lately, though.
Yeah. It's not. Okay, you gotta switch something up.
Hell no, bro. I'm struggling in this class, man.
Yeah.
I'm bad at studying. I don't know how to study. So
me too.
The teacher she gave us a whole ass study guide, and she lets us use an index card. I said I did this shit again. This time I gave less fucks. I took screenshots of the fucking thing and I printed it on the fucking index card. Like more than half of the test was on one thing that I didn't have on the fucking index card. Mind you, the study guide, that was only one little portion of it. I'm like, see, this is bullshit when you do shit like this, man.
Yeah.
I think she did that shit on purpose because when we were doing the review day, nobody knew shit. Like, we had trouble answering that shit. I think she rewrote the fucking test to include that shit. Fucking asshole, bro. I don't know what grade I got. I've been checking. I don't know. But right now, I got a 88% in the class as a whole. That's like a high B.
Shit, I just passed my first test, or like I say test, not like proctor test online. So they had to show them. I had to show them my background, and I had to place my phone like where they could see it the whole time. And I had to like share my screen. It was for biology.
Damn, that's doing hella.
Passed that shit though, but that was because again I felt like I bullshitted. Not bullshitted, but like I at the very last second I was like, okay, let me just. What I really take granted, what I don't really take granted for is I really pay attention to like the pre-quizzes. They say those pre-quizzes like in my school don't add up, and they do. And a lot of time those pre-quizzes, that's what the fucking finals on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course I had to do a lab, like a kind of like a virtual lab, just to make sure like I know like what to do and shit. That was cool, but it was just more like explaining it.
Yeah, we had to do a lab exam too. So what they do is like, but because my lab day is on Wednesdays, it's the same day as the exam day. So I have to take 2 exams in one day. Shit's ass. My lab one, she makes you line up in front of the door, and you go in single file. You gotta drop your backpack at the door, and then you go to your assigned seat, and then every seat is a station, and there's a question on each station. She gives you a paper with like, it's like a grid, and each grid has a number. That's where you write it, right? She's asking you shit like, what does this like show? Like basically you have to review all the labs that you've done, and then she asks you shit about it. I'm like, fuck, bro. That one I got like a fucking C- on the first one. I don't know. I feel like I might have done better this one.
Have you ever done a paper like so good that they accuse you of using ChatGPT?
No, because back in my day, there was no ChatGPT.
Well, now it's because I submit a lot online because my school's online, so they
people do it though because she did say something about it before.
Yeah, I have to sign a like consent box. Like they're allowed to like throw it into like a checker and shit. And I remember one time like again, my dumbass doesn't know how to like APA format references, so I do it on ChatGPT and that be flagging my shit. I'm like, and I told my friend, I was like, I ain't gonna lie. When I do my references, I just throw them on ChatGPT. I'm like throwing the APA format 7th edition, and then I don't go and copy. I put it in Google Docs, and then I like fix it up. But then
it's still gonna flag.
It still flags me, and I was like, I could show you, and then she was like, all right, cool. Yeah, but like just because I use the references like to align it, like said that.
Yeah, but that's just for formatting. You're not really cheating with that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, she don't care if we use it. But she's just like, you need to be careful because if you're going to use it, you need to declare that you're using it. Mm-hmm. And she's like, and also what you got to remember is like the way I'm teaching it is not the way that ChatGPT. So I can always tell because even though it's not wrong, it's not what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
So like people who are using ChatGPT, they're not getting the questions right because that's not the way that she wants you to do it.
And shout out like the ones that said like you could use it as long as you're using it correctly.
Yeah, that's what she basically what she said. Yeah,
because like I talk to ChatGPT like it's my fucking it's my assistant.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, and like it's fun, and you're saying because like sometimes like I don't know what to post my piñata stories.
Yeah,
because I'm trying to get like something like a caption that's like captivating, right? So it be giving me some like captions. I'm like, nah, these ain't it. And I send it again, and like, nah, ain't it. And then I'll be like, this how I like that ChatGPT knows you. I'd be like, bro, you're pissed. I'd be talking like he's running around like, bro, you're pissing me off. You're not helping me. Why am I asking you to help me if you can't even help me? And then it'll tell me, oh, my bad. And then it'll tell me, like, give me something better. And then I'll be nice. I'll okay, now we're cooking, but this ain't it, boss. Yeah, and then like it knows you, bro. So like, yeah, that's why I like using ChatGPT when I'm out of creative spots like that, like posting. Mm-hmm.
I had that motherfucker make me a whole workout plan. And it sounds good. I've been trying it. Like, cause I don't know shit about working out, right? So I'm trying to learn.
There's levels. Like I just know how to run. And even then, like I don't even know how to run. There's like forms of running and shit. Like I just run just to run, just to exercise.
Yeah, like this shit was telling me, oh, you should do, for what you're trying to do, like bicep curls, 3 sets of 12. Mm-hmm. I'm like 3 sets. I could do more than fucking 3 sets, right? And so I ignored it one time. I did 10 sets. I was dead the next day. I'm like, all right, maybe I should start listening to ChatGPT. But yeah, because I've been trying to, I'm not trying to bulk up. I'm just trying to get like definition. Like I don't want to be fucking hella, right? But like I would like to if my arms come out, you can see a little cut,
Yeah, because you have honestly you have like my dad build. He like
I for sure got a dad build. I'm not gonna lie.
But like that motherfucker, like he has a beer belly, but like up here, like he's kind of toned.
Yeah, that's me.
Well, I don't know about now. I feel like he's a lot skinnier now, but like back then, bro, he used to just pump them bitches out like nothing in good ass form too. I'm like, damn.
Oh no, we used to. As your girl, bro. Like when we were in karate, we used to have to do push-ups on our knuckles like nonstop. Me, her, and my dad. And then once you hit a red belt, you have to do a physical exam too. So like day 1 is all technical shit, right? It's at night. The next morning, we meet up at Fairway Park. You gotta run from Fairway Park all the way up Guerin Hill, and you get a partner. And you gotta do like them cartwheel shits. You gotta jump on the picnic tables. You gotta do fucking hella push-ups, hella sit-ups to make sure you're like in good physical form. Bro, I wanted to start crying doing that shit. That shit was fucking terrible, bro. But yeah, I mean, like, because of those days, like, even though I haven't worked out in years, I feel like I've retained my, like, strength. Because at the gym, like, I don't know, okay, I'm going to start up small, like, with my curls. I'm like, man, it's hella easy, right? Like I know I can curl comfortably. I think I'm at 90 or 95. I forget what the denominations are. But that's what I'm curling, bicep curls. And then I'm trying to move up. But that's, like, where I'm at comfortably to where it's, like, it's not hella easy, but it's not, like,
Yeah.
Piece of cake. Like, I can feel like it's actually working out type shit.
Yeah.
What I'm hella weak in is my abs. That's my weakest shit. I did 5 sets of 10 crunches. I think I had like 50 pounds only on there. But I went back the next day, and I didn't feel sore up here like I normally would, right? It was fucking down here. I went in, I felt like I ruptured something. Like, oh, fuck no, that's hella painful. I just didn't do abs that day.
That should be hurting. Like
That
right
shit
now,
hurt hella bad.
Like, I don't go to the gym, but I'm working on my strength at home. I got a push-up board, and it has, like, different,
You bought that shit from TikTok?
Nah, I got it from Amazon.
Oh.
But yeah, I like, it's kind of like the TikTok ones, yeah. And I feel that shit, like, for me, like, I feel like working out, like, it's working in different parts of my chest. But also I'm learning, like, balance too, because, like, I run a lot. So when I run, I just kind of lose everything I gain. But I do that because I play baseball and I also play soccer, and most of the time I just need more of my speed than anything.
Yeah.
Cause I'm playing soccer, like, I'm pretty strong for, like, a skinny guy. It's just now it's just more for, like, toning. I want to tone myself.
Yeah.
But shout out people that are doing it on the fitness journey, man. That's one thing I love right now. I'm a runner, and I love, like, even if it's a trend, like, just for, like, people want to do videos or content, like, I love people going out just to fucking work out. It's cool. Like, it's not even just about being, like, good at it, like, you're, like, like, not even, like, being, like, having a good physical. I mean, what I'm trying to say is, like, you don't have to be, like, a pro runner. You don't have to be a pro lifter. Like, just get out there and, like, do something active. Just even fucking walking helps a lot.
Especially after you eat, it shit helps you digest. So you're not supposed to eat too late, close to your bedtime.
Like the guy, like, he walks a lot, and then when we go run, bro, like, he's fucking faster than me. So, like, he doesn't really have to run. It's just about him walking. He does it all the time too.
Well, all Jaylens can run though. Nah, I don't believe in making fun of people at the gym. But hey, there be some characters there though.
Oh hell yeah!
There's this guy, I call him El Perico, because he looks like a fucking parakeet. He's hella small, right? He's a Latino of some sort. I don't know what kind of Latino he is, but he just shows up in a wife beater. Not even like workout. He shows up in a wife beater with, like, high ass socks and, like, some shorts, and the wife beater is, like, 2 sizes too small for him. But I call him Perico because he slicks his hair back so tight, it looks like a fucking parakeet, like, just hella smooth. He has a squeaky ass voice when he talks. When he's talking, he knows hella people there. I'm like, pinche Perico. There's this other dude too. He's like this, like, it might be something off with him, to be honest. He's like this, like, tall, like, big, not big, but, like, a little chunky, like, white dude. He don't ever look up from his phone. He be on the bike, and he's just, like, hella, like, barely doing shit, but he's just on his phone. I'm like, damn, man, like, I'm not trying to judge, but, like, if you're just gonna be on your phone, just save yourself the $20 a month and stay your ass home.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, maybe he just likes getting out. Mind you, this is like at 5 in the morning though. He just stay asleep, bro. Yeah. He might not be there all the way. I don't know what his problem is. But yeah, El Perico, he gas.
El Perico.
He gas. But yeah. But
you know what I like? One of my favorite actors are the ones that, like, can say one line and, like, it just works every single time.
Like who?
Let me give you one. Jason Statham. Statham. Like, the transporter, he was like, "I'll give you one chance to get out." And then he starts fighting. Yeah, I love actors like that. Just say one line and that shit fucking works every single time.
I heard Keanu Reeves when he's John Wick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking I'm back.
And just starts fucking whooping ass for
he
like
says
10
like
minutes.
20 words the whole movie.
I love shit like that. I love actors like that. Just say one line, bro.
Family.
Family.
Family. Jaylen. That should be the name of the episode. Jaylen.
Jaylen.
That's
the episode. Gas.
Fucking Jaylen.
I have a question actually. Going back to high school, did you have to do a senior project? I didn't have to.
No.
Damn, so that's older.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like you have to pass it to graduate, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that. I don't think I did. I think like individual classes made you do it, but not like
Yeah,
your
individual
graduation
classes,
didn't
yeah.
depend on it. Yeah. I remember they had like senior awards night. So like if you excel in something, like a specific subject or something, they would
My school was a little. My middle school was a little racist. I got all the Latino awards.
Oh yeah, I got Latino awards too. I don't know for what. Like,
Yeah, I feel like I didn't do shit,
I didn't
bro.
do shit. So I don't know for what. That's what my senior award was for drama, drama class, because I would kill that shit every time. Bro. I remember one of the best days of my life was the day before winter break, my senior year. So like, I be like feeling some type of way about little dumb shit only because I never get to experience shit like that, right? My birthday is right before Christmas, so like I never had to go to school on my birthday. I never had to, I never got to, all your homies bringing balloons and shit like that. I never had that shit.
You wanted that
Yeah, the fuck, that shit gas.
with the iced coffee?
Yeah,
Just shaking
son,
it,
bro.
and that iced coffee lasts you all fucking day.
Yeah, bro, I want to, it's little shit like I just
Yeah.
never experienced that shit. So that day, these girls got me hella balloons, hella fucking, candy and shit. I was walking around balloon. I felt like this shit, bro. I'm like, hey, and this didn't come from no dude neither, right? That day, we had a final, or I guess it was midterm because a year long, right? Midterm for the drama class. So I walk in there and I do a monologue, and it was fucking, what was it called? I was playing like this gangster dude. He was racist against Indians. And I was talking about, I forgot, like, I think I was trying to get out of this Indian chick, but I kept saying, "Oh, someone gonna snipe her. She got that dot on her forehead." Or some shit like. I didn't write the shit. It was already there, right? I just fucking picked it. But that shit was gas. People were fucking with that. I felt like I was on top of the world, bro. That was a good ass day. Those were my finals. Do a little monologue real quick. Hit that shit. Yeah, I miss those days. But that's what I got my senior award for. It was for that class. And also, I was in the school play. I thought that shit was, like, kind of gay, I'm not gonna lie. The whole time. Because, like, movies and TV make it sound like the drama kids are the fucking geeks and shit like that. But it wasn't like that in my school.
Have you ever seen a teacher like crash out
Yeah, they crash out on me all the fucking time.
like all the time?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
My French teacher, I made her throw something one time.
Damn.
Right. I didn't even do shit. I mean, I would, but that time I didn't do anything. I think she just had it with me. Because she tried to tell me I cussed. I said the word pickaxe. She thought I said pick ass. I'm like, I didn't fucking say pick ass. And she's like, just get out of here. And go to the office. I'm like, I didn't say pick ass. I was begging for someone to back me. I was like, bro, I did not say pick ass. They're like, no, you didn't say pick ass. She just threw a fucking stapler. Like, yeah, all right then, bro. Shit, you gonna swing on me?
I went straight to the office. I'm like, hey, that teacher threw a stapler. You might want to check her shit.
I just started wandering around the school because the fucking class is about to be over. You should just let me stay there. That was stupid.
I would have been petty. No, I mean, I've never gotten in a situation like that where I get kicked out.
No,
Nah, because I always knew, like, when to chill.
But I wasn't doing nothing. No, I was chilling, bro. Like, so did I though. Like, I knew when to, like, all right, they're getting annoyed. She getting annoyed now. I'm not gonna say nothing no more.
Yeah.
But nah, bro, she was fucking throwing shit at. What's her name? Miss Wheeler.
I have two like funny ass moments that I remember. I think one of them I said he was my economics. No, he was my government teacher, And we were like 15 minutes in class. And mind you, this dude is tall as fuck. So like, anywhere this guy walks, bro, like you see him, like he was probably like almost like 6'6", like he was hella tall. Damn. So like he always had to like duck down. This fucking dude rolls in his longboard into the classroom, ducks in, right, runs in his longboard. We were all hella quiet because the teacher was talking. He stops talking. He sits down. As soon as he sits down, the teacher's like, he snaps. He's like, out. I started fucking dying, bro.
Bro, when teachers do that shit, it's hella funny.
Yeah, it's hella funny, bro.
They don't want to deal with your ass. Get the fuck out of here.
And then, shout out Mr. Fisher.
Mr. Fisher.
Man, I don't know. This was when I was a freshman, and we had a freshman campus. So we sometimes we had classes like on the adult campus. What the fuck, like the bigger campus? That was a waste of fucking money, to be honest. But anyways, so I had to go to like the bigger campus, and I remember like the first like week he was there, and then like that after that first week he like started showing up like every other day, and then like he stopped showing up for like a week. So we had like a permanent stuff for like that week, and he just showed up like randomly. And then there was this kid that always was fuck with him. His name was Alex. And I don't know what happened that day, but he just made him like trigger so bad. Like he started raging. And this was before like everyone would start recording everything, right? My boy Alex put out his phone and he started recording him like raging. And then he goes, oh, the teacher goes, Mr. Fisher goes, oh, you want to record? You want to record me? He goes, I'm going to give you something to record. And he just starts throwing shit. And then mind you, like we're all just watching like what the fuck's going to happen, right? And he's like recording. He was like, yeah, I got you now. And then he tries to grab his phone, and then he steps back and he starts chasing him around the classroom. And then they chase him out, and then he chases him out the hallway. And then that was that. And then after that, everyone was like, oh. And then the teacher next door, like she was like, hey, calm down. And then yeah, that was that. And then we didn't see him for like the rest of the school year.
Who, the teacher?
Yeah, the teacher. Yeah. But yeah, he was always cool to me. I knew that was something I know he was going through something like outside of life though. Yeah.
No, I had a teacher my sophomore year, English teacher. His name was Mr. LeFrancois.
He should have been teaching French.
But he was fucking. But we were scared of him at first because he looked like we thought a college professor looked like, right? And then he looked like a lawyer, to be honest, right? He just looked like he was hella strict. In the beginning of the class, like he was, right? Like he was just talking, I'm like, oh, okay. Then we started realizing, like, hey, we're not really doing shit in this class. Like, we just show up and it's like a free period. Like, we're not doing shit. And so he just lost complete control of the class, right? Like, we didn't do a damn thing that whole class. But he had hella crash outs, right? Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I think he was cool. Like, he was cool with me. I remember we went to a field trip. We went to like the Explorer Tourism in SF. And this motherfucker because back then, like before I grew, my nose is still big, but like before I grew into it, I had a big ass nose, right? Mm-hmm. This motherfucker made a toucan, and he said that was me. Unprovoked.
Damn.
So he was a chunk.
Yeah.
I made a fucking big ass clay ball and put 2 little stubs for feet. I'm like, that's you. Fucking like he was cool like that, right? Like,
yeah.
He had no business being a teacher, but he was cool. But there was one time this motherfucker like he crashed out on one of the students. He was like, I wouldn't call him a class clown because he wasn't that funny. He was just mad disruptive, right? Mm-hmm. I guess when I did it, like, my shit was funny, but I knew when to stop, right? This motherfucker was just going and going, just irritating people. And I don't know, I guess one time he tried to take his phone and, like, the kid wasn't giving it to him, so he tried to snatch it. And the kid was like, no, what the fuck, right? And then he grabbed the kid, and they were, like, kind of tussling. And I'm like, what the fuck? And they just started squaring up at one point. I was like, what the fuck is going on here, bro? And then, like, shortly after that, maybe like a couple months later, He's like in the front of the class, the teacher, and then he just like has this look on his face, and he like runs to the. He had like a little office in the back of the class. He locks himself in there, right? And kind of found out he shit himself in the middle of the class. Like, the fuck is this shit real life, bro? Mm-hmm. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Yeah. It got to the point like the district had to send somebody to take over his class.
Damn.
But they wouldn't get rid of him because they wanted him to watch how to teach class. So he was a student too in his own class.
Hey, that shit is when I worked. Hold on, going back to like high school quick. There's like I have hella funny ass stories that happened to me in high school, but a lot of them were like with the teachers, and it's just like I can see why you would crash out. Like this student's been doing this shit all year. You've been telling like the principal, you know, like the security guards.
Yeah, they don't help you.
They don't help you for shit. And then once you like I at that point, I said the teacher's standpoint. Like once like you actually say something that hurts them. Then it's like, oh, you're the bad guy, and it's like, no. Sometimes they need that shit, and then but it doesn't help it in the sense, right? Sometimes it just makes the student crash out even more.
Yeah.
But it's just like that shit needed to happen like a long time ago.
Yeah. I could never be a teacher. I'd be the one throwing shit for real. I'd just be getting mad. Yeah, but there's been multiple times where like we didn't even have a teacher. It was just like a permanent sub.
Oh yeah, I remember sophomore year. And the guy's a witness to this. My boy Melvin, he was in that class, and it was about that time where like they managed to do like those California state tests, and like and I farted by the window, and then like that girl sat there, and then she was like, Brian, you farted?" Yeah, my boy Melvin was in that class. And he like anytime like we're in a PlayStation party, bro, and then be like, "Hey," right now, if I call him, he answer. He'd be like, "Yeah." He was like, "Man," he could be like, "It was on the Saturday." He would be like, "It was on a Wednesday afternoon." He was like, "He'll tell you like detail for detail, bro. Like everything that happened." But there was a class like that where we had our permanent teacher for like 2 weeks. I don't even know why she even fucking started, bro. She already had a belly. I think she was just trying to get that maternity leave for sure, right? Because I think she was pregnant before. Like, she didn't tell her job. I seen her play. She didn't tell her job when it happened. So like it was during summer vacation. So she was just trying to make sure they didn't do her dirty. So she like worked for 2 weeks, and she was like, "I'm going on maternity leave."
That happened to me twice.
I was like, "Fucking playa."
Nah, when we were in Mexico, a couple years ago, the manager watching over my team interviewed and hired somebody who was pregnant, like about to burst.
I would have been like, "Fuck no."
The thing is, legally you can't.
Yeah, I know. You can't.
But you know what? Not for nothing though. She's probably one of the best people I ever had. I miss her hella bad. She was hella good. She's fucking gas. And I didn't really need to even train her because she had hella experience. So like that one was alright. Like I just thought it was fucking funny. And I'm like, y'all fucking, I'm gonna come back. Oh, you got a new person, but not really. She gonna leave in 2 weeks. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
And then somebody right now too. She hasn't even been around for a year. Already fucking pregnant and gone. Like, fuck.
Fuck it, man.
No,
all right to them. Shit.
I missed the first one though. She was really good, man.
Yeah, but I had she left. She was there for 2 weeks, left on maternity, so we had a sub for like every day, like until maybe like the last 6 months of school. Poor Miss Wyatt, bro. She was EC size.
Oh shit.
And she had like when you know how like say all the bad kids are in the same class. Yeah, all the bad kids were in that class, and I wouldn't even consider myself a bad kid. I'm just with the shit. Like I just thought shit was funny when it was funny, you know. And I just be laughing, and like you know, and teacher be like, "Be quiet." I'm the one that like chuckles, so I'm like they be like out. And I'm like, it wasn't even me.
Shut the hell up.
Shut the hell up. Yeah, bro, I felt bad. We made her. I don't want to say I made her cry. That class made her cry.
Oh, I've been in hella classes and fucking teachers start crying. Nah, when you have a sub and they leave a bad note, and the teacher's just hella quiet, she comes back and like, never have I ever in 30 years had a note this bad.
The math ain't even mathing because they're like, at that point, they were like
40,
32.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I remember we had a sub one time, and then the class was fucking. It was a freshman class, so of course they're gonna be bitches, right? So we just gave up midway through. He's like, "Don't be surprised when I leave a very detailed note." And everybody was like, "Who gives a fuck?" Threw paper balls at him and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, that's one thing I was never cool with. Don't be throwing shit at the teacher.
Yeah,
man.
never, man.
Don't be doing that shit.
Don't. Yeah, I've always been like, don't disrespect the teacher.
Yeah. Don't do all that shit.
Unless like they're just come out the cuts and they're hella disrespectful from you, then it's free. It's free. But even then, like,
yeah,
you know.
Luckily, I never had a teacher that I felt was like out to get me or nothing like that. Like,
Yeah.
there's always been like a mutual thing where it's like, all right, you know that I'm just gonna be telling jokes and doing all this, but I'm not gonna disrespect you. When it's like time to shut the fuck up, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. You know, like,
Yeah, because I was also trying to learn too.
oh no, I wasn't doing all that, but I was just like,
I was at a point.
yeah, nah, I wasn't, bro. I was like, fucking hate school.
When it was time to lock in, them quarter grades and the report cards, that's when it was time to lock in. I was like, hey, shut the fuck up, man. I need this.
And one time I got a progress report. You know how they mail them to your house?
Yeah.
I opened that shit. I had an F, and I don't remember what. I was like, all right, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to scan it. I'm going to change the grade. But I didn't know when you scan it, a watermark pops up.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, fuck, what should I do? I just grabbed the Sharpie and connected the lines.
You made an F into an A.
Yeah. That shit, man, my mom knew instantly. She beat my ass just for doing that, not even for having an F. Just trying to play her as a dumbass. Fucking Mari did that shit too. Mari didn't have she didn't read her reading log. So she signed for my mom, but didn't sign, just wrote V. Franco.
Hey, but
Her own handwriting.
My excuse was, Ma, you got these 2 weeks late. Check my grade right now. Luckily, my shit was already up by the time she checked it.
That's a good one.
That pissed me off too. Like, why are you getting mad when the report card comes? Like, you have access to Aries the whole time.
Oh, no, this was way before then, though. Nowadays, yeah, you can always see what they're doing and shit. But
Yeah.
no, back then, nah. My mom just had to take her word for it. No, if I needed something signed, like a reading log or something that I didn't do, my dad was the one to do it. But you do it as he's dropping you off. Be like, oh, my bad. Can you sign this real quick? He's like, what's this? Oh, this that I read this week. Oh, okay. Sign. He doesn't ask no questions. He just fucking sign it. I never did my reading log.
I remember in elementary school, I forged my mom's initials on my reading log. I was shaking my boots. After that, it passed. It was raps. Cause at that point, like I think the only time I really like did like it wasn't like really doing shit. I just wasn't showing up to school. I would just call the attendance office, and I was speaking Spanish, and I just act like I was my dad, and I'm like, oh, my son's sick, he can't come in today, and then I just do whatever the fuck I want.
I never tried that. Cause I always had a little bitch ass voice.
Well, look, the like office attendance ladies, like they were like younger, so like they really didn't give a fuck. Like I would go like, can I go home? And they'd be like, yeah, call your mom. I just call like one of my friends that were older and change them to mom. And I'm like, hey, mom, can I go home? And then I show them like, hey. And then they would just look at the content and show mom. And then they'd be like, hey, is it okay if he walks home? And like, yeah, it's okay. And they would just sign the slip. Now I don't know if that method is patched. I don't know.
I used to just skip. My mom would be like,
That's some Jaylen activity.
Bro.
Nah, but hold on. I got a strategy to shit too, though. Hold on. Nah, she would be like, oh, why I get a call or email that you ain't in class? I hit her with that. Oh, if I wasn't in class, how I got the homework then? Feel me?
One time they called and said I wasn't in class, but I dead ass was.
No, that's happened to me before. Dude.
Yeah, that's happened.
I dead ass was. I don't know. That's one thing I never did. Was skip. I might lie and say I'm sick, but I stay my ass home. Like there's kids that will go to school and just be walking around the hallways all day and like, man, you should have stayed your ass home.
Yeah.
Where the fuck you do? Where the fuck you go through all the trouble like going to school? You might as well just go to class.
I wouldn't do that all the time, but I would probably like one day out of the week.
Like I can see like a certain class you don't want to go to, you skip that class. But you go to the
I've done that before.
That's more understandable. But you spend the whole day and you're there till like 5, 6 o'clock just chilling. But stay home, bro. There's more shit to do at home.
Yeah, that's one thing I learned too. Cause like me that I work in school, right? Like, not all the kids, but like some of the kids, I'm like, bro, like you don't like to be here. You don't want to be in class. The bell rings to go home. Why don't you want to go home? Like, why the fuck are you still here? And I understand, like, they don't really have a home to go to because their parents don't give a fuck, or like they just, no one has an interest in them. That shit, like, it makes a lot of sense to me like that. Like, yeah, you have your friends and like they pay attention. That's why you want to stay more at school because they're in the same situation.
Yeah, makes sense. I got fucking sent to the office for not having a pencil, and they called my mom. They called my mom after that shit.
Bro. Oh yeah, they were tripping on when he went to my high school. They were tripping on like they would call for anything.
Like the most stupidest shit, bro. I wouldn't show up to school with a pencil, bro. And they'd be like, "This motherfucker don't got a pencil." They call my mom, send me to the office.
I'd be hella mad if someone called me though. Like, y'all
don't
got a fucking pencil to lend her?
Yeah, at that point my mom went off on them.
Yeah,
like he forgot his pencil, bro. Like, sorry.
No, that's how my kids' teachers are this year. They fucking email us about fucking any little thing. It's because she's the only one I get. Supposedly, it's not true because I chaperone the field trips. I see how the other kids act. They act just like her. They fuck with her for no reason. She do be hella distracted though. Like, I don't know. But no, finally we told her the teacher. She got 2 teachers for some fucking reason.
I've had that before.
Yeah, because it's a combo class. It's 1st and 2nd grade.
Mm-hmm.
So, they messaging me on fucking Class Dojo, and finally told them like, I was like, you know what, man? I was like, do you want me to pull up, and we could talk? Cause you sending me all this while I'm working, it's stressing me out. I was like, and these feel like very non-issue things.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's really an issue, I was like, tell me when, and I can leave work and I'll go over there. I was like, I'm very flexible. They never tell me, and they stopped fucking messaging me.
Mm-hmm. I already know. Like, I know Sophia. I'm around her a lot, and for that, like, even you, when I see you parent, like you, like you're a pretty chill parent. Like you only correct her when it's time to correct her. Like she's pretty. And Sophia's like, she's a character, bro. Like, she's funny. She's
also a fucking kid, like a little ass kid. Like, they're gonna wild out. Like, obviously, if she was like 12, I wouldn't let her get away with half the shit she's doing now. Mm-hmm. She's 6 years old, bro. Like, she's gonna do dumb shit. Like, I was doing worse shit when I was a kid.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And it's like, there's a lot of these.
They don't got patience to be around.
They don't
kids,
have patience around be kids. And then it actually goes back to like when I was security for one of the high schools. I was hella chill, bro. Like, I was never like, go to fucking class. Like, if I seen you and you was late, and I know like you usually go to class and you're late, I'm like, bro, you good? What's up? Yeah, I'm cool. I'm late today. All right. See, I'd be like, all right, I'll walk with you so you don't get a tardy pass. I'll say you was with me. See, I joined this job late, bro. Like, there was like 4 months of school left. They needed a replacement. I wanted to get into like the school field. I was like, that's my first step, right? Like, showing that I worked in the school.
Yeah.
I was hella patient and nice, bro, and that builds a lot of character in the long run. Cause now, like, I see some of the students who would be students still going there, and they see me like in public, and they call me like, "Hey, Mr. Mendoza." I'm like, "Hey, what's up? How you doing? Like, you doing all right?" "Oh yeah, man. Like, I miss you." Cause now, like, the security there, like, they're straight, like, they don't even give a fuck. They're like, "Go to class."
Yeah.
And then, like, sometimes, like, even the good students are like, they're like, walk, and they're like, what the fuck? And like, like, a lot of people miss you, Mr. I'm like, shit. Well, I'm just, cause like, I also, like, when I'm in the school, like, I treat the students like if they were my kid, you know?
Yeah, they're in your care type shit.
Yeah. And I luckily, like, my position, I work with one student throughout the whole day, right? But when my student doesn't need help, I help all the other students. Bro, I have students come up to me like, "Hey, Mr. Mendoza, you're my favorite teacher." And I'm not even a teacher.
Come on, take their job, bro. Take their job.
Come on. It's all about just patience and learning, like, how to be with kids. Because, like, when I was in that security job too, the class that I would go to the most was a freshly college student that just, because he had the degrees, he got the job. no classroom experience, no fucking outside experience at all. So a lot of times I would go in and he'd be arguing with the student, and I'm like, bro, at that point, like, you already lost. You're arguing with the student, you're calling me for help.
Yeah.
At that point, I was on the student side.
Did that?
Yeah, cause I like, again, I was like, I get it, like, no phones, right? This is the same situation, no phones, and he would try to take away the phone. As a student side, I get it. You're not gonna touch my shit, right? As a teacher side, I get the rule, but then this is where I get both perspectives, right? I'm not a fucking asshole. I'd be like, hey, get up, right? At first time, I would talk to the teacher. I'd be like, hey, what happened? I told him to put away his phone, and he didn't put it away, so I tried to take it, and he didn't want to. At that point, I'd be like, all right. I call his son, like, come outside real quick. I'd be like, what's up? What happened? Did he tell you to put away his phone? Yes. Why didn't you put it away? Be honest. A lot of times, maybe they could have been lying, right? But most of the time, I knew when they were lying, right? So they'd be like, I'm honestly just waiting for like a very important phone call. Like my mom, like I'm waiting for her to call me. And I'd be like, all right, I believe you. But if that's true, I was like, let me take your phone, and I'll give it back to you right after class. All right, Mr. Mendoza, thank you for being cool.
Yeah.
No problem, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, some people would like, I love my job, but like some of the people that I work with that don't need to be there.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's raining. Damn. Hey, this sounds hella nostalgic, huh?
Back in the days.
No,
the old garage. Damn.
No, I felt a little nostalgic today because, like, or this year because it's 2026. Technically, it's been 10 years since I graduated from high school. I graduated in 2016.
Damn. It's 10 years since I graduated college.
Damn.
Fuck. Nah. Actually going on. Because, I've had my car for 10 years. I got it like the first week of April that year. Yeah, I graduated in May. Just for me to end up back in fucking school 10 years later. Bullshit. Whatever, man.
You chasing your dreams.
That's right,
bro. And as long as you have a dream and you believe in it, just put your foot in it and the doorstep a little bit and see how it goes. Going back to what originally said, right? You just gotta try.
You just gotta try. Now, one thing about me, if I got my mind made up about something, I ain't gonna stop till that shit happens. I'm hard-headed in that way, man. Like, I got a goal, nothing's gonna stop me. It may take me forever, but it's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's like, it's not even like, it's a shorter goal. Like, I started asking people, like, hey, if I started making piñatas, would you buy them? I'm fucking booked until July now.
Fuck it.
And then, like, also, like, streaming wise, I mean, now I don't stream as much because my piñata business take over, but I combine the two. When I'm streaming, I don't get as many views, but I still got them ads. Mm-hmm. I'm just making piñatas on my stream, combining the love of both things.
Yeah.
Speaking of streaming, we're affiliated. We've been affiliated for a long time, and we're going to pick up the streaming on the video game. So get back to it. Mendoza 5100.
Jaylen.
Jaylen. And that's not even his actual name.
Oh, it's not his real name?
Nah.
Oh, I thought it really was his name.
It's Jayden. Jayden.
Mm-hmm.
Jayden. So he was like one of the originals.
See, but I got the luxury of it not being spelled like Aiden, A-I-D-E-N.
Mm-hmm. I got him Jayden.
It's different.
This is different. He's still a YN though.
But he could go by like, he could go by like J, like just the letter J. He could go by J-A-Y.
Yeah.
That's why I tell people nowadays, they be like, what's your name? It's by J.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
It's a real name. Fuck it.
Especially if it's like, if I'm talking to somebody in Spanish too, because they can't, like, if I tell them my name in English, they can't say that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But if I tell them in Spanish, it's
call you Hayden.
Pretty much,
yeah. One of my deals used to call him Jerry.
Jerry, yeah.
Cherry.
That's gas though. Come on, I'm gonna start calling
I
him
used to
Jerry.
get embarrassed by it, but now I'm like, that shit gas.
That shit gas.
Hey, next time you see a white boy, call him Louis. That's what they call him at work. And you know his name is Luis. Did you know his real name?
Nah.
I never knew that.
No, his name
That's
is
why I
Luis.
didn't say anything.
Oh, it's Luis, his real name.
Honestly, I just always know him as White Boy.
Yeah, I'd never call him by his real name.
It's not to dock our people, but is Demo his actual name?
Cuauhtemoc.
See? I thought it was just Demo.
Nah, it's Cuauhtemoc.
That's even harder, bro.
That shit's
Cuauhtemoc.
hard, bro. Aztec ass name. That shit's fucking hard.
Speaking of Demo, I was at his mom's house because his sister had a baby shower. I seen all his pictures. I was like, he was hella cute.
He's cute, bro.
He was hella cute.
He's hella fine now.
He had them luscious locks.
He's so fucking fine, dear God, bro. He looked like he belongs in the Caesar's Palace, bro.
He looks like he belongs in a Head and Shoulders commercial with like a horse pulling him.
Oh my God, bro. He's a fucking god. He really is. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, talking about being nostalgic. You know, June 27th, baby. Come celebrate with us. 4 years. If you've been fucking with us for all 4 years, it's gonna be a very nostalgic night. I'll tell you that right now. We got cool little visuals and stuff planned, man. So stay tuned for that.
We're gonna have karaoke.
Yeah, we'll do karaoke. I'm gonna get another.
We're gonna have a sign up list. We might sign y'all up, just randomly, just playing. But y'all can sign me up randomly. I'm down. And just know y'all gonna be my backup singers when I do with Michael Jackson.
I see. I don't do karaoke, but I'll be vibing with y'all.
And I don't even do karaoke. I do karaoke when I'm doing karaoke.
No, I get too anxious.
I'm gonna troll y'all and just play Passion Fruit.
Come on. Yeah, like I'll vibe out on the sidelines.
I'm like, hold on.
I'll vibe out on the sidelines, but that's coming up June 27th. Make sure you follow these guys on their Twitch too. We got, what was it? Mendoza
5100.
5100.
And I'm still not like Brian on Twitch. I'm just making my piñatas now. Different craft.
Yeah.
I will still play video games. It's just I got hella orders.
Yeah.
And I expect this. It's summertime. You feel me?
Birthday season.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know,
What you got going on? I've been listening to the soundtrack.
oh, my track list. We're moving along. I got a few songs to record still, and then got some features to wait on. As soon as that's done, we're gonna submit it to the stores. Make sure everything gets approved. Hopefully get an end of summer release date. But we're close, man. We're close. My goal is by mid-May to turn it in. So that after you turn it, it takes about like a month.
Come on.
A month and a half to come out. So I'm hoping for like July, August.
Any future guests we got
Where?
coming on here?
On here? Yeah, we got a bunch of maybes, so we'll figure it out.
All right. Yeah, I got a couple of maybes too.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to put together. We got to coordinate with everybody, but for our season 4 finale at the end of May, because we are taking June and July off.
Like we always do.
Yeah, like we always do. Except last year because I moved, so we took the break early. But we're going back to normal this year, so no podcast June and July. But yeah, I got some homies. One of them, he's injured right now, so as soon as he's able to walk around and stuff, he's gonna slide.
I didn't even know that one.
No? Oh yeah, he's one of the OGs, man. Shout out Sal, man. He was doing this when I was doing this like 2010, 11. That's how far we go back. Yeah.
I was like 7.
That's crazy. Because I was a senior in high school.
What's that? I don't know. I don't think math is math.
But who else, man? Daddy Shark's gonna come back.
That's what I'm excited for. Yes, sir.
I can't wait. He's one of my favorite people in the world. He's one of my favorite rappers off tops, man. But
And just overall fucking hilarious,
he's
bro.
hella fucking funny, yeah. Good ass energy. He's just a fucking joy to be around, for real. And we'll see. And we're gonna try and get the old cast back together, the original White Noise cast back together for the finale, and then you can come meet us all in person on June 27th. But yeah, you know, Brown album coming soon. I'm probably gonna drop like 1 or 2 more singles before the album come out. I might do Event Session 3, and then maybe I give another one off the album or one of the album cuts. We'll see. We'll see what I do. I just want to finish that shit first. Then we'll figure the rest comes out later. But yeah, and then also when we come back from our break, it's gonna be a special episode just about the Brown album. Just gotta, gotta put myself on too. You feel me? So, yeah. What else, man? I think that's it. And
then just follow your dreams, man. Just take a try.
Just try it out, man.
Try it out, man. Like one thing that I've been and I haven't done like the courage to like write shit, and I really want to start writing. Is I really want to try stand up comedy.
Come on,
I really want to do
that, man.
And I've been actually thinking about trying to work on something. And I'm nervous. See, like at that point, it's like my stage fright, because this is like a whole different craft. I kind of wanted to do something for like the party. I'm hella nervous. Gee, it's my nervous. So see, like even me, like I'm even then, like me, I said like just try.
Yeah.
It's okay to get nervous. It's because it's something that you care about, and even then, like again, I will try it eventually. And if it's not at the party, I will try that shit eventually. But at least just so you know, I'm building up the courage. And even then, like I'm telling y'all, like I'm fucking nervous because I care about the craft.
Yeah.
And if I suck, I suck. But at least I tried. Yeah.
Fuck it. Yeah. It's fun. If you hit, that's just fun, man. I'm telling you. But yeah.
And then even then, bro, like I don't even want. It's not even about like the fam. I just want to be like, oh, this motherfucker's funny.
Yeah.
Yep. It's
a high, dude. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, next week, our boy Papa's getting married.
Oh yeah.
We at the point that we're recording, it's 6 days away.
Yeah.
But by the time y'all hear this, it's gonna be less. But yeah. So next week's episode, we got a special episode. Just me and Louie. We did another Sasquatch and Yeti episode. That's gonna drop because the crew's not getting together because Josh's gonna be out of town. It's his birthday. Happy birthday, that motherfucker.
Happy birthday, Joshy.
And then this guy's getting married. So
and then the crew's gonna be out there.
Yep.
The rest of the crew's gonna be out there. So, yeah, the girl should be out there too.
You forgot to invite Louie.
Hey, that's not my fault. I told you, Senya.
Yeah, because he asked me, "Oh, when he get married?" I'm like, "Next week." And he's like, "Damn, I didn't get invited." I'm like, "I'm pretty sure you were supposed to," because I heard him say. He's like, I was like, I don't know, man.
I'll send them invite right now. But again, that's Yesenia's family. Whatever her family, like I made sure she. So yeah, I don't know, Louis. You might have to talk to Yesenia about that one.
Yeah, you might have to fight or something.
Yeah, but I'll send you right now the invitation as soon as we click. My message, my phone number too. Not from Hoaz. I'm gonna call your ass right now too.
He gonna be asleep.
Probably. Yeah. He's probably just got out of work.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, I need 2 bags of Gatorades from my party next week.
Come on. But yeah, all right, man. We'll see y'all when we come back. Don't forget to subscribe to everybody. But we'll see y'all. Peace.